Hello, ever wonder why some rocks look cracked while others look curved? Faults and faults explain it all. A fault is a crack or fissure in a rock formation along which blocks of rock have moved relative to each other. In other words, it's a break in the rocks when one side has slipped past the other. In structural geology, the type of a fault that develops depends on the direction of tectonic forces and the resulting movement of rock blocks. Under extensional forces, rocks are pulled apart, producing a normal fault where the hanging wall moves downward relative to the footwall. Under compressional forces, rocks are pushed together, forming a reverse fault in which the hanging wall is thrust upwards the footwall. When horizontal shear dominates, the crust breaks into a strike-slip fault, which blocks sliding sideways past one another, either to the right, forming right lateral or dextral fault, or to the left, forming left lateral or sinistral fault. Finally, when forces combine both vertical and horizontal components, an oblique fault develops, showing diagonal displacement where blocks move simultaneously up or down and sideways. A fault is a structural feature formed when originally horizontal or planar rock layers are deformed by compressional forces, causing them to bend into wave-like shape. Under constant compressional forces, the axial plane of faults become increasingly inclined, producing asymmetrical rock structures, recognizing it as an overturned fault if the angle is less than 70 degrees. With continued deformation, the axial plane may eventually become horizontal, forming a recumbent fault. But if the stress exceeds the rock strength, these faults can no longer accommodate the strain by bending alone. At that point, the folded masses fracture and faults develop. What leads to overthrust fault formation? That is a distinctive feature. Recumbent and overthrust fault may lead to nappe formation. A nappe is a mass of rock that is thrust over other rocks by thrust faulting or recumbent fault or both. Nappes evolve into complex landforms as erosion reshapes them through time. Nappes are characterized by their distinctive arrangement of strata where older rocks are thrust over younger ones. Thank you for watching. With GeoGreetings. See you next time.